wrapping up another work week with a focus on Mississippi. And it's been an unusual hurricane season this year. A record number of tropical systems have developed.
And our Walt Grayson takes us to the coast for a reminder that there are survivors of even the most powerful storms.
Well, no doubt the most famous hurricane survivor on the Mississippi Gulf Coast is the Biloxi Lighthouse. It became the icon of survival. It was even the symbol of the Mississippi car tags for one of its recent 5-year life cycles. The Lighthouse not only survived Camille and Katrina, but all the other hurricanes to hit the coast since 1848 when it was built. Maybe it's the round shape that allows it to take a licking and keep on shining. However, the Lighthouse wasn't unscathed by Katrina. It had some interior brick veneer damage. It took 4.5 years to put the lighthouse back right after Katrina. But now it's as good as ever and has withstood yet another season's battering from the tropics. One of my personal favorites that's withstood time and storm is the ancient Ring in the Oak in Biloxi. It's a few miles east of the lighthouse on Highway 90. It stands between the Camille Monument, where the Church of the Redeemer stood, and the beach and Highway 90. The live oak tree has an unusual growth in its lowest branch on the east, a ring, obviously where two branches intertwined back in antiquity and grew together. There's an old legend about the ring connected with a fair maiden and a star-crossed love. Laura Hinsdale published that story in her Legends and Lyrics of the Gulf Coast in 1896, so it's an old story. But I like the tree, and I filed the legend away in my legends file. And every time I see the lighthouse and the ring in the oak, I remember there are survivors of the storms that many don't survive. Maybe it helps to be round, to help things to flow around you, and helps you to hang around a little longer and survive.